Hello everyone! Today, we're diving into the world of dynamic arrays in Excel. Dynamic arrays are a game changer, allowing you to work with data in a more flexible and efficient way. They automatically resize to fit the data you're working with, which means less hassle and more time for analysis. If you ever felt limited by traditional arrays, you're in for a treat. So let's get started. What exactly are dynamic arrays? In simple terms, they are a new way of handling arrays in Excel that can spill over into adjacent cells. This means when you enter a reference to a range or a formula that returns multiple values, those values will automatically fill the cells below or beside it. For example, here we have three series of data on columns B, C, and D. On column F, we will pull the values from series A. This means we have to do a cell reference of the values from cell B2 to B10. In the traditional way, on cell F2, we would type equal, select cell B2, press enter, then drag the formula down to the other cells. Now let's do it with the dynamic array on cell G2. Type equal, then select the range B2 to B10, press enter, and there we have. With just one simple formula, Excel automatically populated the cells with all the values without you having to drag the formula down. If you scroll down, you can notice all the cells have the same formula, but it's like a watermark because the formula is not really there. You should also notice there is a blue border around the array. This delimits the cells the dynamic array will occupy, so you have to ensure there is nothing else there, or you will get a spill error. Let me show you. I'll delete the formula for a second, and I'll type hello on cell G10. Now, back to G2, equal, select range B2 to B10, enter. This time, instead of getting the values, we got this spill error. If you select the cell G2, you can see these dotted lines. That's where the dynamic array should populate, but the hello is preventing it. In our case, it's very obvious. But if you have tons of data, click on the error help, click on select obstructing cells, and that will tell you what exactly is preventing the dynamic formula to populate. Delete the value from that cell, and now the formula works. Let's do another quick example. On column I, we will add up series A and series B by row. Let's do it in the traditional way first. On cell I2, equal, select B2 plus, select C2, press enter. Now drag the formula down. Now let's do it with the dynamic array on column J. On cell J2, type equal, select range B2 to B10, plus select range C2 to C10, and press enter. And there it is, same results. As you can see, dynamic arrays make your formulas cleaner and easier to read. They also reduce the risk of mistakes since you don't have to manually adjust formulas or ranges in the arguments. It's all about making your life easier and your spreadsheets more dynamic. I encourage you to experiment with these features in your own spreadsheets. As you get more comfortable with dynamic arrays, you will find they open up new possibilities for data analysis and reporting. That's all for this video. If you like my content, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, or follow my pages to learn new dynamic functions like unique and filter and see how they can simplify your data analysis in Excel. I'll see you in the next video.